Hello everyone, welcome back to Alisa Lifestyle Vlog. Advance Happy New Year. I know you're all excited for the year 2023. Claim that this is your year to realize your American dream. So in today's video, I invited 4 new teachers who were hired this year to share some survival guide tips so that you will have an idea on what to expect when you first start as a teacher here in the USA. I hope that this video will inspire you to keep going. Without further delay, let's start. Hello everyone, welcome back again to Alisa Lifestyle Vlogs. I am very excited because I am here. There are strangers turned to friends. So I am really excited to share this video and for them to share their first experiences here in the USA as they started their journey this year. So without further delay, I will let them introduce themselves to you. So let's start with Norm.
Hi, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. I am Norm, currently teaching grade 9 and grade 12 mathematics in Arizona.
Hi, happy holidays. I'm teaching English, freshmen and juniors, and I'm in Arizona too.
Hello, everyone. So, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. My name is Mary Ann, and I am teaching kindergarten in one of the districts here in Arizona.
Thank you so much once again for sharing your time with me. So I'm just curious. I just want you to share how's your first Christmas in the USA. I'm sure that it was really amazing and memorable. So I hope that you can share to us.
Well, for me, it was really amazing, as you said, Coach, because I was able to enjoy the fortune na makasama ko yung family ko. Yeah, family. I mean, second degree family. They're actually the head of that family is actually the cousin of my father. So they're my second cousins already. Andon, kahit they've been here for 2 decades already. Yeah, 20 plus years. The Filipino values are still there. The children still made the mano po thing. They're so accommodating, very hospitable. Yun, Pilipino pa rin, Tagalog pa rin sila talaga. Although medyo islang lang ng konti. Pero still, the
Lang na.
Filipino values were there. Yes, and ipinasyal nila ako in almost all parts of California. So I'm here in California right now. They even gave this one to me. Where is it? But of course, I'm going home this new year. So it's really awesome. Nag-post ako ng picture. Shinare mo pa nga, Coach. Thank you for that. I'm so proud that I've been shared. I mean, my pictures have been shared by you.
Your
Masaya,
first no
masaya. But
experience.
yeah, experience is the best thing here that everybody's longing for whenever you're here. But of course, most importantly, may isip mo pa rin talaga yung mga tao sa kabilang panig ng mundo, yung pamilya mo. But still,
That's true.
the experience would always cover this kind of sadness.
Thank you so much, Norm. Yes, Liz.
Hello. Actually, it was really fun. This is not my first time to spend Christmas away from home. It's my fourth experience, but first time in the U.S. But it was really fun. I did not travel that much because I needed to save money, and then I just spent it at church. And then also, we had a karaoke, parang Pinoy din. So it was really fun, and I really enjoyed it, despite kahit malayo sa pamilya.
That's good to know. And I always see your pictures with some locals.
They're very welcoming, ma.
That
For
I know, and they're very sweet, especially if they know that you are from the Philippines or from other countries. They're really hospitable. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you, Liz. How about Marianne?
Hello po. So, ako po ngayon parang nag-a-adjust pa rin ako since dumating pa kasi ako September 30. So, parang almost 3 months pa lang ako. Andito pa yung parang homesick. Parang nandito pa ako sa stage ng pag-homesick. Pero, good thing naman po kasi may kasama ako na mga Filipino din sa bahay. So, andito po ako sa Phoenix ngayon. Yes, malapit lang kay coach, pero hindi kami nagkita. Yeah. And then I got to experience po yung snow po kasi sa amin sa Prescott may snow po talaga doon. So, yung super saya lang, parang yung bata ko na alam mo yun, parang ano, nag-e-enjoy ako sa snow. Tapos iba lang, parang dito sa US, naninibago lang siguro ako. It's because, compared to the Philippines, 'di ba, iba tayo mag-celebrate ng Christmas. So here, parang hindi ko siya masyadong naramdaman. Oo, yun yung sinasabi ko sa mga kasama ko dito. But, pero super grateful ako sa experience, of course. Yes.
Yes, and I tell you, until now, homesick pa din ako. So the homesickness will always be there. And as you said, iba rin talaga yung Paskong Pinoy talaga,
Yeah.
ibang-iba. But
It's true.
anyway, we are here because we are brave enough to, to do this challenge. And kaya nga sabi nila, ang ganda nyo naman dyan, ang ganda naman kasi
Mm.
nasa abroad kayo, nasa US kayo, pero they didn't realize how nice it is to be in the Philippines, especially these holidays, di ba? So, mas ma-appreciate natin ang Pilipinas kung nandito na tayo sa ibang bansa, di ba? So, but I'm sure we are all still thankful for the experience. So, yes, it's really nice to know all your first experiences here in the US. So, in today's video, I just want you to share some survival guide tips and of course share your challenges that you've encountered also when you first started. Hindi naman, it's not bed of roses, okay? So in reality, it was so hard in the beginning, even my experience as well. So I want you to share your own experience kasi kayo bago pa. Yung sa akin 2016 pa yun. So sobrang luma na. So sa inyo is super bago, fresh na experiences na you can inspire other teachers na yung iba kasi natatakot. Can they do it? Is it possible? Parang ganun. Or yung iba din super excited din na parang all positive lang yung nasa isip nila. After this, they will realize na, oh, ito pala yung expectations. So first question, what are the challenges you have encountered when you started teaching in the USA?
Well, I would play with the word weak. During my first week, I felt so weak. Honestly, back in the Philippines, we all I had this kind of character for it to have this along character along with your competence will be your confidence to share your content to the children. So C raised to 5. Pero when you get to be here na, andun pa rin naman yung limang yun. But the thing is, everything is new. Kumbaga, everything is new. Everyone is new. Everywhere is new. Even every how is new. At alam natin ang pinakamahirap gawin lagi for any venture is to start it. So in any project, anything na gusto nating i-accomplish, the hardest portion of it is the start. So imagine starting all those things simultaneously, lahat-lahat 'yun, it will be very hard for us to personally for me na lahat ng tao bago, lahat ng bagay, lahat ng technology bago. So lahat 'yun you will really be preoccupied. So I really felt weak during the first week. But it's good to know that I have this inborn talent. Ewan kung talent ba ito, pero it's really imparted on me that I always bring with me my ask what you don't know attitude. So there are supporters, there are coaches like you, Miss Alisa. I also have some more other uh, uh, mentors na tinatanong ko. So I always bring in my pocket the ask what you don't know attitude and take notes kasi marami kang pagdating mo dito marami kang i-memorizein. So parang hindi ka mawala, talagang dapat meron ka listahan talaga. So
Yes.
yun, mahirap pero madali din kasi may matindi ang support naman nila.
So just to give an idea to our audience, I think Norm is talking about when you first start kasi dito, you need to undergo a lot of trainings. Training lang,
Yeah,
even how to get the attendance, yung system nila, how to
yeah,
input your grades, di ba? You need to be
everything is
trained,
new.
how to do the curriculum, di ba? So those kind of things, and sometimes para kang parang ma-overwhelm ka sa like too much information in just
Totoo.
short time. Na you need to learn this one, and at the same time you're thinking, is my classroom ready? Those are the things that you will encounter in the first week, di ba? So, and but as you said, maraming support. Okay, so Liz,
Oh, thank you po. Mine is, oh my God, was really so difficult, ma'am. Like, when I say difficult, when I faced a lot of challenges when it comes to students' behavior, attitude, and medyo positive yung mga bata. So, as a teacher, you have to really like stir their interest into, I mean, in learning. You have to like get out of your like think kung paano sila like ma-motivate, ma-inspire to learn. That's really one thing I find so hard here. But then yung school is very much supportive. I have a very strong support admin, so I have with that. There's still you, and it's not really so easy. Like when you're in the Philippines, I really wanted to teach in the US. You have to be strong enough when you're here. Kasi I cried like I think twice. The first and recently before the break. Like it's hindi talaga siya like hindi siya you can't avoid it. I cried. It was just so tough. So, yun po.
yes. And so when you started, iba din yung mga challenges ni Liz because she always shared to me everything, even yung finding a place to stay, di ba? So that is also aside from the challenges that you will encounter in the school, finding a place to stay is another challenge, right, Liz? So can you
Yes.
share a little bit about that and how were you able to, overcome that?
Yes po kasi in my place it was so hard to find Pinoy, and then we thought there's no Pinoy in here, and then we realized meron palang Pinoy here. When we came here, it was so hard to find a place, but then again the school helped us. So I really have work with wonderful people, so they find us a place, and then everything is just settled in. So I'm all settled now. Pero yun po, yung place at saka din ang transportation as well. Kasi I'm not in the city right now, so yun po. The place when I first get here, and then the transportation that's good right now. Praise God.
Thank you. Yes, praise God. Thank you. I'm just so happy that you are finally settled in. Now, how about Mary Ann?
Okay po. So, sa akin naman po, many challenges po talaga. As I mentioned po earlier na dumating ako September 30 here. So, I was not able to attend the trainings for the new teachers. So, it's kind of hard for me to cope up with the, alam mo na po, yung mga things na bago sa akin, especially the new curriculum. So, ayun. But good thing po, I'm super blessed because the school, parang binigyan nila ako ng chance for me to observe for a month, kasama po yung, sub-teacher ko. So, October po ako nag-start ng observation ko sa classroom, and then, binigyan nila ako ng chance na makapag-observe sa other, kindergarten teacher team ko. And then November 1st, that was my first time na ako na talaga. Parang, oh my gosh, the first 2 weeks it was really hard, super. And dun ko talaga na-feel na, oh my goodness, iba na 'to, iba na yung level. It's because alam mo yung information overload. Tapos yung sabi nga ni Miss Liz na yung behavior ng mga kids dito is totally iba sa atin. Though I'm handling kindergarten, pero it's different. Parang yung classroom management ko in the Philippines is parang hindi, back to zero ako eh. Yun yung sinasabi mo sa akin, yung Ma'am Alisa before. So, especially pag kukuha ko ng attention ng mga bata, it's because meron kaming transition period from sub-teacher, paano sa akin. So, parang dun ako na-challenge. So, grabe lang po talaga yung support system na imbes na, alam mo yun, tinutulungan ka talaga ng mga teacher dito, tsaka yung principal ko super supportive. So, I'm so grateful, and of course, grateful talaga ako sa kung saan ako ngayon, especially sa school, oo, yun po.
All right. So what I understand is may mga challenges din talaga, but parang ang the icing is the support na receive nyo.
Yes.
And because of that, na-overcome naman. Look at you now, oh. Look at your faces, di ba? Parang hindi lang, parang ready na to face another year. Yay! Di ba?
Ma'am
So,
Yeah.
Alisa,
thank you so much
nag-a-adjust
for
din.
that. Yes. Oh, meron pa kayong 4 years and 6 more months. or it can extend more, di ba? So let's pray for that. Now, I'm also curious. Also, I think yung second question ko is, which is about support. I think na-answer nyo naman. And what I've been hearing is that the support is great and then the environment is really like welcoming. Now, so what are the things you realize now that you are here in the USA?
Well, personally, uh, I have read those things about the salary, about how the kids behave, about the management of the school, all the differences, as how you coached me, Miss Alice, and how another mentor coaches me too. Maybe it was they are not realizations, but rather maybe reminders. Because after all, what I have just put inside my mind after having this first more than 3 months here. Am I right, Miss Liz? If I call it a cliche, an old adage, there are old adages wherein there are old kasabihans that says number one, time is gold. Really, ulumang kasabihan siya kasi grabe dito. Talagang you're a Filipino, but your Filipino time is not good here. Sa totoo lang. Pag sinabi nilang, "Oh, matatapos yung meeting ng 12:05." Ha? Hindi ba puwedeng 12:00 eksakto na lang o 12:15 o 12:30? 12:05 nga talaga, totoo. O minsan nagkakamali sa 12:04 o 12:06 gano'n. Talagang eksakto. So that's the first, not really realizations kasi talagang alam mo naman natin talaga 'yon. It's just a reminder. Second reminder is there's really no place like home. I love being here, pero alam natin talaga na at the end of the day, puwede tayong matulog na nakatiwarek na salivating, naghihilik pa. Sa bahay lang natin puwedeng gawin 'yon. So those are the two reminders for me that I have just realized na talagang cliche sila, old adages sila, pero totoo talaga nangyayari. Na talagang yung oras dito at talaga iba talaga sa I've been to snow, I've been to that very famous bridge, pero sabi ko hinahanap-hanap ko yung unan at kwarto ko. You know what I mean?
Alright, feel ko na talaga yung homesickness mo kasi hasta yung pillow mo talaga nami-miss mo na eh. But yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you,
ibang
Norm.
ibang pillow kasi 'to, eh.
Yeah. Alright, so thank you for that. How about you, Liz?
Isa lang po my realization ko is the classroom management. Like before I came here, I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do with the students and activities and so on and so forth. But when I arrived here, oh my God, it was really so different. It's what you have planned, like your classroom management prior to coming here. It was just so different. Like you have to consider a lot of factors. Students' interest, their behavior, their attitude towards learning. So yun po, it's iba talaga. So yun po, classroom management lang ang realization ko na sobrang talagang different. And then also like the interview, like the principal and then the vice principal will ask you some things about how will you handle these kids and then so on and so forth. Yung answers ko, hindi ko na-apply in my classroom, to be honest. Like, it's so different. So, yun po, grabbing adjustment when it comes to classroom management.
All right, so I think I can also relate because before I came here, parang alam ko na I know that I'm a good teacher. I know how to handle my class, but you really need to unlearn some things and you need to be ready to learn new things. Kasi kung wala kang mindset na gano'n, like puro ka lang reklamo, like ang hirap, ang hirap, ang hirap. Instead of saying, oh, what can I do? What can I change? So dapat ang mindset natin is gano'n. Hindi pwede na, I've been doing this. I've been making sure na ako lang nagsasalita sa klase, bakit hindi nag-work dito? So, kasi dito, as much as possible, you need to let the students talk. And kasi they want to talk, di ba? They want to talk. So, in order for
Oo.
your class to be engaged, hindi pwede ikaw lang nagsasalita, parang teacher directed. So, you really need to unlearn a lot of things. And you know what helped me when I first started? Because para din akong blank canvas na I don't know what to do anymore. So what I did is I really tried to research and I joined Facebook groups of teachers here in the US. So here in the US, may mga Facebook groups yung mga different levels. Like for example, math teachers or middle school math teachers or kindergarten teachers. I tried to join in all yung mga groups na I think I could learn. And yes, I learned so many things because they are very active din yung mga local teachers to share their strategies. And that's where I started. And then from then on, I tried to apply it in my own classroom. So I hope that that will help you too. So because if you will not do something to learn, you will just end up miserable. And you don't want that, right? So you want to work happy. You want to go to your school happy. And I know it's easy to say than really do it in the classroom kasi mahirap din talaga. Pero yun na nga, if you have the positive mindset to really learn how to really do well in the classroom. So magiging okay din yan. Okay? So, but thank you, Liz. That was really very honest of you. How about Mary Ann?
Okay po. So, sa realization ko po, dito po talaga is focus po talaga, work is work po talaga dito and time is time. So, kung baga in the Philippines, ako yung kumbaga kung kumain ako, 1 oras ma'am, like sa Philippines, 1 oras hindi pa ako tapos. Pero dito talaga, dito ako nasubukan kasi 15 to 20 minutes lang yung break. So, instead of kakain ka, yung time na yun, you will use that time to prepare for the next ano na naman subject. So parang oh my goodness. So doon tapos iba pa rin yung umuuwi ka sa bahay na andiyan yung family mo. So kahit andito ka sa Amerika, sabihin man nila na oh my goodness, andiyan ka sa Amerika, naka-experience ka ng mga ganyang bagay, yung mga material na mga gamit, pwede mong mabili. Pero iba pa rin, eh, yung kumbaga, yung andiyan yung family mo, may magluluto para sa'yo, yung maiibsan yung pagod mo after school, yun po talaga yung na-miss ko. Tsaka ano din po, 'di ba sabi din ng iba, nag-earn tayo ng dollars dito, malaki yung sahod natin, pero ang hindi din nila parang na-realize na, oh my gosh, we're spending dollars too. So kung mahal din dito yung mga bilihin, so yung sweldo mo dito parang kung hindi mo talaga pipigilan yung sarili mo sa lifestyle mo na talagang ganyan, wala ka ring mase-save, wala rin. Katulad din sa atin. So, yun po.
I love that. Always reminding everybody na be careful how you spend your days here in the USA. Kasi yung iba kasi all they think na just enjoy for the moment, no regrets daw, pero mayroong regrets, okay? So meron yan. So let's just be very conscious on how we, spend our hard-earned money. Imagine the effort, the homesickness na tiniis mo just to earn that money tapos, and then at the end of your program, parang wala lang. So, dapat hindi. So, dapat yun. And that is actually what I'm gonna ask the next. Okay, so what are your future plans? Knowing that the program is just 5 years. Because yung ibang tao is, what they think is, paano ba mag-extend? Paano ba magka-permanent dito? For me, I always tell this to them, if you will be able to stay permanently, that it should be a bonus already. But right now, all you need to think is, may hangganan yung program. So meaning, how can you make the most out of it? So I don't know if you already have that in your mind, but how do you make sure that after your 5 years, you will say to yourself, yes, I'm ready to go back home to the Philippines. I am financially stable and I have enough to not go back to, to from, kung ano yung life natin before na, as we all know, mahirap din talaga yung life sa Pilipinas, di ba? Utang left and right tayo, di ba? Even myself. So, paano pagdating sa Pilipinas na hindi na tayo kailangan pa na grabe talaga na kayod, na you can live comfortably and your family as well. So, what are your future plans?
Well, to my end, first, correct ka dun, coach, when you said back in the Philippines, meron tayong utang, left and right. To my end, meron din akong front and back na utang. So I already have planned the first 2 years na yan, magbabayad muna tayo. Um, and then after, during my third year, kasi while with what I'm doing right now, tingin ko naman kaya kong i-request yung extension up to my fifth year. Pero ni-reserve ko yung third year for me to save money. So when either I go home after 3 or 5 years, after 3 years, meron akong something na pagsisimulan ko for new business kasi I'm still praying na after my 2 year uh, stay sa Philippines, hopefully makabalik ulit ako because that's another story. But again, my belief is that God is the director of everything. What if hindi na para sa akin yung next 5 years? So well, nobody knows about that. So ang ginagawa ko sigurista lang, first 2 years, bayad tayo ng utang, front, back, left, right. And then mag-business tayo pagdating sa Philippines. At the same time, siguro diretso na ako dun sa continuation ng graduate school para sakaling mabigyan tayo ng chance na makabalik dito. Kasi dito, aside from experience, yung educational attainment pa rin kasi ang nagdi-dictate ng salary. So, siyempre,
That's true.
pamumuhunan na rin yun bukod sa personal development, yung pagtaas ng ating educational attainment, puhunan na rin yun for a better, compensation when I come back here. Hopefully, after my 2 year vacation in the Philippines. So, meron na akong plano daw, coach, even 3 months pala ako nandito, medyo sineshape ko na yung aking kinabukasan. Dami ko sinabi,
I
ano?
love it. I love it. Yes,
Thank you.
Liz.
Okay po. Kung si Sir Norm, sabi niya front and back yung utang niya sa akin, front, back, left and right. I think that's true to all Pinoy naman, di ba? When coming here, you have to spend a lot. Utang, loan, 500,000, whatever. So before coming here, I thought to myself like, oh, I wanted to visit my relatives in California, Colorado, and da-da-da. But I had my realizations like here, like, no, I have to control first. Like, I need to clear my financial obligation in the Philippines first before I travel. Because you'll be spending money. So, ayaw ko naman na may utang pa ako and then travel ng travel. No, I want to like, gusto kong, wala na akong iisipin sa Pinas. Like, family na lang, tapos save and save. Hindi yung save, travel, bayad utang. So, gusto ko i-clear out muna yung financial obligation.
Right.
Kasi, tomorrow is not promised. Diba? Kahit naman sabihin mo na, like, gusto ko mag-extend, but we don't know. So, you have to be ready. Like, the important thing
Exactly.
when you work abroad, when you're earning money, is to have financial literacy. Yun po talagang pinaka-importante.
That's right.
I love it. I love it. So, magaganda yung mga advices niyo, ha? Okay, Mary Ann.
Ako din po, marami din pong utang, of course. Kasi before pa ako nag-apply dito, meron na akong existing utang. So, left, right, front, back, ano pa yun?
Up,
So, ayun.
down.
Up, down. Ayun, so, yun, first 2 years po siguro, utang po. Pero, kahit po nagbabayad ako ng utang, ano po, meron po akong, para ma-motivated po ako to work din, meron din po akong something na project na kumbaga ini-invest at the same time para at least man lang hindi ako mababurnout kasi nga kung utang-utang lang ako gaya din ng ginagawa ko when I was still in the Philippines, parang walang nangyayari sa akin lagi lang ako nagbabayad ng utang. So ganun lang, para lang sa oo, so invest then bayad utang, ganun po.
All right. So those are great advices, as I said. And then I really wish na yung mga other teachers also will also realize na kung anong reality dito, di ba? So hindi unlimited yung finances natin dito. And in fact, very limited kasi nga yung mga family natin sa Pilipinas, even yung mga relatives natin, they always look at us as someone na they can go to when they need something. So that is another thing, di ba? And may mga emergencies pa. So we are in a situation na dapat you really need to be smart with your finances. And it's okay to help, but do not do it because you just want to please anybody. You need to always tell them your reality na, oh, I'm still paying my obligations. So I could help, but I can help this much, di ba? So, kasi normal yan eh. Like, ako nga, pagdating ko lang mga, I think a month na pagdating ko, 3 na nag-aasa akin ng help. And I'm sure na-experience nyo yan. So, it's okay to say no. Okay? It's not bad to say no. It's bad if you say yes kahit na wala ka. Okay, it's bad to be pressured by your environment just because you want to please them. And especially now that you are here in the US, ang mga mata talaga sa mga tao ngayon is nasa sayo, di ba? So because they feel na ang easy ng money nito. No, it's not. Like if you go to the grocery store, your $100 or 5,000 pesos is maybe two bags of groceries that will last you for 2 to 3 days, di ba? So unless na lang kung puro noodles ka lang, 'di ba? So dapat you need to take care of yourself to eat well kasi puhunan is ang ating katawan, 'di ba? So you cannot help other people if you will not make sure that you are healthy, that you are
That's right.
good condition. So yun, I think that would sum up what all the things that you have shared, and I'm happy that you are focused on your goal. I really want to see you be successful, guys, and babalikan natin to na video after 5 years, okay? Yes. All right, so we're almost at the end of our vlog, and to end this vlog, I just want you to give your best advice for those teachers who are starting this year to apply. You applied 2022, year 2022, and you had a roller coaster kind of experience, right, Norm?
Yeah,
I still
very.
remember Norm. Grabe talaga yung sa kanya. Even si Liz to even Mary Ann, the three of you, I know your stories because, very constant yung communication natin. Now, knowing those kind of experiences, having those experiences na na-experience nyo, what can you advise to the applicants now that they're starting their application for year 2023?
Okay, personally, I would say that continue applying. What I mean here is, just because the first one failed doesn't mean all the rest will be failures. Hindi ganun yun. Kasi I myself experienced yung unang interview ko noon, it was a failure. But then when I told, can I say this one? When I told this to Coach Alisa, alam, Coach, pinagalitan mo ako noon. Eh, kung ganyan ang tanggap mo, ano, talagang wala na. So, Coach advised me, hindi naman exact words na ganito, pero sinabi niya na, when you stop dreaming, that's already the end of your dreams. Oh, definitely. Literally like that. Kasi parang ganito lang yan, as a wannabe basketball player, pag nagtra-training ka sa 3-point shot, medyo malayo yun, binigyan ka ng unlimited chances to shoot the ball. Malayo yun na malayo. So, shoot ka ng shoot, pasasaan ba't makaka-shoot ka rin. That's exactly what this process means. So, apply as many as you can. Uh, that's the first thing. Secondly, is just give your best shot. Your best paper, your best cover letter, everything is at your best. Even your best post sa picture mo na white yung background, lahat best na lang, para wala kang pagsisihan in the future. Nagsisi ako diyan kasi Coach, hindi ko naman talaga masyadong ano, ay interview ko kami, sige super overconfident naman ako kasi yun naman yung unang school ko sa private sa Philippines, tanggap agad ako after the interview. Sa DepEd, tanggap na naman ako after that interview. So, ite-take ko rin ko to. So, overconfident. So, hindi ako nag-prepare. So, after ako na pagsabihan ni Coach, say, you have to do your best. These are the tips that you need to do. So, tinake ko naman yun, tapos prinactice ko sa sarili ko, salamin, ganun. So, I really had to do my best. So, that's the second thing, do your best. And finally, you must always, hindi sa ina-advertise ko, pero totoo din kasi na you will need much asking to people. In other words, you must have a mentor talaga. So, to me personally, I have Coach Alisa and I have another one na talagang, pag may tanong ako, ultimong, saan ba ako mag-o-open, sa Chase ba o sa Bank of America? Tatanungin ko pa yan. Talagang I keep on, yun nga yung attitude ko, ask what you don't know attitude. So, with those three things, so again, tingin ko those are already enough for us to survive the entire application process. And most importantly, by the way, after doing those things, always be prayerful. Kasi kako nga kanina, God is the one in charge of everything. Just do your best. Nasa kanya na kung i-approve o hindi. Pero again, your best I think is enough just to be here. Because after all, you will get what you deserve. Good luck to all of you.
That's nice. Thank you.
Sa akin, just keep going. kahit na may interview ka, isa, dalawa, still it's not assurance. So keep on sending applications as what Sir Norm said. And then also very important thing is have to look for a mentor, a coach, because you don't know anything about like what's going in here in America, and then especially for looking for a visa sponsor and then the finances and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend to have Miss A, Mom A, as your coach. She really helped me a lot from the very beginning hanggang ngayon, even ngayon, if I have queries, may drama ako sa life, whatever, she knows. And then the last is the same also with what Norm said. Just lift up everything, I mean, everything to God. God knows everything. If it's meant for you, it is for you. So good luck and God bless you.
All right. Yes, thank you so much, and I appreciate those recommendation. So, ang dami nga din mga teachers na really they are lost on what to do, and yes, having someone to guide you on how you can complete your online application and answer your questions will really help a lot. Yes, Mary Ann.
Okay po. So, sa akin naman po, marami po talagang nagse-send sa'kin ng messages, kung paano mag-apply especially nowadays kasi nga, January na, paparating na. So, I always recommend talaga Ma'am Alisa kasi comprehensive talaga magbigay ng information, eh, from, online application, sa interview, sa resume mo, and sa lahat-lahat talaga. So, sa akin naman po, ang advice ko na maibibigay, be prepared po, not just physically, emotionally, mentally, um, and most importantly talaga, spiritually. Kasi pag wala ka nun, homesick at saka anxiety yung kalaban mo dito eh. So, yun yung itatatak mo sa isip mo. Hindi kasi ito yung Amerika, ay ang ganda, ganun. So, parang pag dream mo, nakikita ko to sa TikTok eh, sinasabi dun na dati dream mo lang na pumunta ng Amerika or mag-abroad. Ngayon, dream mo na ulit na umuwi. Alam mo yun na feeling. So, ayun. And then, ano po, trust God's ways talaga. Ayun. Tapos, wag kang pupunta dito, wag kang mag-apply dahil lang may nagsabi sa'yo. Dapat yung willingness mo talaga na ikaw mismo yung nag-decide sa sarili mo that I really want to apply it because it's for my family. Kasi para yun yung pagiging motivation mo eh. 'Di ba? Kasi pag dahil na-force ka lang dahil sinabi ni ano ng friend ko ganun. So mahirap yun. And then try lang ng try. Kahit marami kang obstacles na ma-encounter along the way, especially sa application period, ganun. Um, don't give up. Kasi when God knows that you are ready for what you are praying for, ibibigay niya yun eh. Like, um, parang magic yun eh. Darating at darating yun kung ano yung para sa'yo. So, good luck and God bless. Keep on praying and keep going. Yun lang.
All right. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for sharing your time, and I hope that this video will really inspire a lot of teachers to keep going, all right, and to try their best to realize their American dream this year, this coming school year 2023-2024. So until the next video, thank you so much for watching. Bye.